So today I'm going to be replacing my upstream O2 sensor with this new O2 sensor I got off of Rock Auto. It's a cheap one, but it'll be a placeholder until I can get a better one. Because my other one, it's the original. It needs to be replaced. It's the original 27-year-old sensor in this car, so I'm going to replace it with this. So let's get to it. So when you come out here, first place you want to get to is under the front of your car or Jeep. And right on the left side, or driver's side of the oil pan, is the plug. And you're going to want to undo that so we can unscrew it from the exhaust. And for this job, I'm going to be using an adjustable wrench. You can use this or a regular wrench. Doesn't really matter, but this is easiest for me because it's adjustable. You see, this kind of awkward, but right here, there's a latch. Oh, let me see if I can focus you. There we go. The latch here, you pull it up and kind of wiggle it out. Where do you want it to come out now? There we go. And all this, move this out of the way. And all this does is you push this down, push that up, and it comes out. So now that's free. Now let me see if I can show you this. That's the O2 sensor. And that's what we're going to be taking out. Alright. Rust. All the way through my driver's side panel. I'm going to have to address that soon. Okay, so here we are at the oxygen sensor. Now, I've already taken this off before, so it's not going to be hard for me. But if you live up in more northern areas, because I live in Texas, you're most likely going to want to use heat to expand the metal. Or not expand it, but yeah. Use heat, because chances are you could either strip this or break this off into this, and that's a whole nother animal. So if I just put this in, come on now, there we go. Now, oh, I just hit my thumb. Ow. Alright, but now it's loose. Let me just unscrew it. Look at that. And now it's out. Yeah, that don't look right. But, alright, let's get the new one in. You just pull this one out. And that's it. So now this one, we're going to take the plastic off. And it looks like it already has some anti-seize on it, so it doesn't rust up in the future. So let's just first finger tight this in, or yeah, if it don't go in, then don't force it, just keep trying until it does, like this. Alright, that's getting in the way. Alright, it's starting to go in now. Now, the best thing, if you're looking for a replacement, get a Mopar. Don't get one of these cheap ones like I did, because I'll probably end up making a video in the future showing you it failing. So yeah, I'm gonna just turn this until it won't turn anymore. There's a cat over there. That's not my cat. What are you doing? Get out of here. But yeah, that's where we at there. This, just tighten it enough to where it's snug. It doesn't have to be, come on. It doesn't have to be tight, or, I mean, it has to be tight, but it doesn't have to be so tight that you break the thread. But that's done. Now all we do is we plug it in. Oh, even more rust. Nice. I could see the inside of my car from in there. So now we're going to come back around in here in the front and fish. Hang on, let me change hands here. And fish this through. And using, it's supposed to be like this. Let me see if I can focus it with my hands in the way. It's kind of hard with two hands, but what I do is you slide this in. Make sure this is pointed right. Actually, that's not one to go in. Hang on a second. I think I'm going to have to bend this down. Give me a moment. Alright, now I've bent it down, so let's see if this could work. If not, I'm going to have to use the factory. Yeah, I'm going to have to use the thing that came with it. Give me a moment. Alright, so I took this out. This is the clip that holds the male connector in. And it's just old, so I replaced it with the one that came with this oxygen sensor. Alright, I finally got it in. It took a little bit finagling, but if it focus. Alright, yeah, that's in. So now, all I do is we take this, we take that female end and plug it in till it clicks. And now, make sure that this wire doesn't touch anything important. I think it's fine for now. Yeah. Alright, let's go start the car and see how it acts. Alright, let's see what it does. If I can focus. I really need to get an actual camera. I'm gonna turn my radio and stuff off. That's good enough. Now it's going to have to get used to this oxygen sensor. Might even have to reset the computer to allow it to do that. Actually, let's do that right quick. So on Prio BD2 cars, since mine's a 93, to reset the computer, you need to take these two terminals, or battery terminals, off the battery and touch them together for 30 seconds. And then after 30 seconds, you put them back on. You go into the car and turn the ignition on to the on position. And you pull your headlights out and put them back in, turn the engine off, and you reset your computer on these Cherokees. So, well, I don't know why I'm telling you, you'll see it anyways. So I put these together. So now I'm going to tighten them back and we'll go to the next thing. Now we walk over. Do I have the keys in the ignition? I do not. They're in the back. Hang on. Alright, let's see. Now, what we do, on position, and pull these out, push it back in, turn it off. And now, if it's changed, then there should only be two codes that it reads. Now let's see. Should be 12 and 55. 1, 1, 2. There's 12. Now it should be 55. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's it. All 12 is. This means your battery was disconnected, and 55 just means end of codes. So let me clear off the engine bay and then we'll get this going. Alright, so now that the computer's been reset, it should relearn everything. It may act a little weird because it's relearning everything. Oh, that vibration on video, that's from the car itself. Go out and check that. So I'm gonna let this run for a little bit and let it figure itself out. And I think that's it. And that is how I changed the upstream oxygen sensor on my Jeep Cherokee. And for the 93 models, there's only one. It's the upstream one. I thought there was one on my catalytic converter, but there isn't, like there is in later models. But yeah. That's it for this video. Until next time.